Tip, T.I. Harris is rap and reality TV royalty, and he's enlisted some A-list help to hunt for the next great hip-hop star on his new Netflix series, Rhythm and Flow. Please welcome Tip, T.I. Harris.
How you guys doing?
It's so nice to have you here again. We did a little dance years ago, remember?
Yes, you did the dance. I just provided the music.
No, I want to see that.
Anyway, the thing about you is that you're outspoken about politics, which, we like that here. Who do you like in the, assume you're a Democrat, am I wrong?
No. I think I'm bipartisan. I deal with platforms more than I do Democrat and Republican.
Okay,
I'm with fair and decent.
Yeah. I need more of that in my life. No one's clapping. I'll clap. This is lovely. Thank you. No, it's hard to say that today.
But who do you like now?
I mean, for me, it's anybody but Trump 2020.
Okay.
That's what we say.
Yeah. Anyone but Trump.
Yeah,
We say any functioning adult.
Yeah, anyone who's fair and decent and, not an international embarrassment.
Yeah.
But if I may just go a little further, is there anyone you think who could actually beat him, really?
Right now, I think that the only person that I see who has a base that's strong enough to oppose him is Bernie.
Bernie Sanders.
Yeah.
He's not. Biden has got bigger numbers, but the moment.
Biden's got big, but I think that Bernie's base is more passionate. I think they're more passionate.
That's true.
And I think that, he's the complete antithesis of what Trump represents.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, but I think he's going to have a strong vice president. Because a lot of people see that his age and his health as a factor.
Sure.
So I think a strong vice president could relieve some of the doubt that exists.
Maybe Amy Klobuchar.
Perhaps. Or Andrew Gilliam.
Oh, you like Gillum?
Yeah, I do.
Andrew Gillum. Oh, yeah. So an issue that
he's great,
totally transcends politics, and an issue that we talk a lot about at this table are black men and women that we've seen happen too often that are shot and killed in their own home. And in the most recent case by a police officer, Tatiana Jefferson in Texas.
Yes.
Horrific story. And this happens way too often. I wonder your thoughts on that, and maybe most importantly, what do we do that we're not doing? How do we get out of this? How do we change it?
Well, I don't have to, this is, beyond me. But I do know that I think it's systemic.
Yeah.
I think it's systemic, and I believe there's an agenda. I think it's an agenda of white supremacy. That's my true belief. This isn't haphazard. This doesn't just happen, once or twice perhaps, but the numbers that we have means that it is indeed intentional. One of the things that I think is psychiatric evaluations coming along with the position of a policeman. Just as they have to continue to go through the academy to make sure that their hand-eye coordination and their physical skills are up to par, I think psychiatrics is because that amount of authority has an effect on the psyche. If you look up the Stanford experiment, you can see that it has been documented that amount of authority has an effect on anyone's psyche.
The president, too, should go through that.
Yeah.
Well, we're a little bit past that. We're putting the cart before the horse on that. We just need to get him out of there and then deal with the next one.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And implicit bias training, I think, also is extremely important. I actually, this is not my question, but I saw your panel with Candace Owen and other people, and you were superb. I thought it was fantastic.
I appreciate that.
But you also released a podcast in September.
Yes, I did.
Called Expeditiously, and it instantly became #1. 16 million downloads in just weeks. 16 million. It's fantastic for people who haven't listened to it.